Particle cannon activated. Particle cannon activated. Particle cannon activated. Particle cannon activated.
Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero. Welcome back to another live stream. We've got a rematch. Got the old score there. Bit of a spoiler alert from the previous set. We have a rematch sponsored by Ascension. $50 today between SiZe and Fargo. Fargo, I will get my words out. Yeah, we had this match just a couple of days ago. Was it yesterday or the day before? Can't remember now. It's all merging into one the last few days. And yeah, we've got matchups this time. It was random reversed last time. This time, gonna do matchups requested by the players. First one's gonna be stealthy tank. Just make sure I'm in the right Radmin server. We play these games on the Radmin. Can't see SiZe in here. Wonder if I should quit the Radmin altogether or not. I reckon I'm in the Radmin. I think the players are just not there yet. So yeah, SiZe against Fargo, Fargo against SiZe. Best of 13. First to win 7 matches. Okay, here's the players. Stealthy tank, Dralim Desert will be the first one. Waiting for SiZe to accept. Welcome everyone in the chat. Laker Mark says Fargo's been getting handled lately. I like that. Okay, down in the bottom left, we have the blue China tank. This is a Lithuanian llama. This is Fargo. Up at the top right, we have the Agility Stealth, the orange player, Danish Viking. This is Big SiZe. He is currently reigning victorious from his win over Fargo just a few days ago. This is the rematch. Sponsored by Ascension191. $50 is the prize. Welcome everyone in the chat, by the way. Welcome Radix, Dark9. Tizzy, Daniel, welcome everyone. We have SiZe going for 2 supplies, which is to be expected. Tunnel here at the front. We've got a truck rush from Fargo, but a TNT here from SiZe is going to intercept it. Truck turns around though. Fargo beacons where the tunnel is for now. There'll be no in and out tonight because it's all pre-chosen matchups. So the players know in advance. I'll choose the matchups, but then the players will alternate with the maps and the first army. So truck rush there from Fargo does not achieve a lot. Beacons where the tunnels are there. TNT here from SiZe gets shut down by Fargo. Fargo behind this has gone for 3 supplies. SiZe now with a tunnel in the bottom right, an extra tunnel here as well. Tech RPG from SiZe goes inside of this tower. It's those that are a little bit, but will survive. SiZe ruthless with the dozer hunt there. That's really something we probably should see more from SiZe. So honestly, I feel like he could do with being a little bit more ruthless sometimes, and I think he would probably win a few more games if he was. Should he go for that dozer though? That gat is actually going to cause a problem because there's no tunnel there. That technical needs to intercept it. It is a pretty low gat though. Gonna get himself a vet too, and the scrap. Don't think Fargo is in time there. Yeah, shout out to the sponsor, Ascension191. This set would not be happening without him. It's a little bit impromptu. I just literally saw the set was going to potentially happen. I thought about... I really wasn't going to stream this, but I thought, you know what? I'm doing nothing else. I might as well. I can feel a little bit of a cold coming on. You know when you just want to chill, you just want to rest? But I thought, you know what? We're on a bit of a roll with the streams lately. Let's try and keep it going. Okay, a couple of quads coming in here for SiZe. Will be chased away. It's all pretty strong units from Fargo. The vetted Gats are strong. I think all of these quads will get wrecked. However, that could be a super tech in the hands of Big SiZe. Fargo turns his attention to it. Tech RPG. Now kills some trucks. Kills 1 truck. Extra war factory going up for Fargo. It's going to have 3 war factories. Fargo already putting pressure on the front. The flamer quad goes down pretty instant. This whole position will go down, I think, the tunnel and that oil. But SiZe is creeping around the map. He just lost an $800 tunnel there. Super tech from SiZe, standing in the fire a little bit, but he did take out 2 flamers, and that oil actually survives. Interestingly. Fargo sacrifices a gap there for the greater good, which is stopping that rebel from capturing the oil. So Fargo holding strong in the middle, but SiZe gaining control of the sides of the map. Super Tech remains alive. For now, a few quads pop here. That Vet 2 quad might get picked off, but Super Tech comes in to help, and it goes down. That's a big blow there for SiZe. Did stop a lot of that army though. Well, actually all of that army. I think tank is probably the favorite to win here. I think it's quite hard to stop the tank. SiZe keeping the pressure on the sides. Doesn't want to take a head-on engagement through the front, which he's going to have to eventually, because Fargo doesn't care about going back to his base to help defend. Doesn't need that right now. SiZe commits to kill the Flamer. Did lose a bunch of quads there, though. But the Gats by themselves won't be able to break through the tunnels. So SiZe now pops quads, picks off single Gats. Few more quads here from SiZe. There's a hijacker out, but it's going to get stopped by the Gats and the outpost that is parked right there. Yeah, that outpost has been found now. Didn't get one more shot off though. Would have been big because there's another hijacker out. Is SiZe going to lose that position? SiZe now collecting on the right. Extra tunnel deployed in SiZe's base. Front tunnel goes down. SiZe expanding to the left. This is oil at the top left has gone down. I think SiZe leads a little bit more defense here. Maybe a stinger, at least like an extra tunnel. He's keeping on producing the quads for now, and he's sending a flamer into Fargo's base. There's a hijacker out again. There's an ECM here though. Steals a single flamer. ECM will disable it though, but it is damaging some stuff, I think. Yeah, damages the Gats a little bit. Yeah, that flame is going to be good, but there are mines. There are mines. Oh, SiZe knows there's mines. Well, thinks there could be mines. Is now just flaming down the supply. Good counter there from SiZe. Shame he didn't finish the actual building though. It's now going deeper into the base. Fargo continuing the flame walls. The power's going to be hit next. This Gat's running into the flame wall. Two engagements going on. Power goes down and the Gat goes down with it. Might take a bit of steam out of Fargo that. With the distraction and with the loss of the supply. Fargo's flamer here killing some workers. Probably will clear that whole position, especially with the help of that one. Yeah, SiZe has been on the single war factory the whole time. Now making a second in the back. Yeah, It's kind of close. It's kind of close. SiZe putting on pressure from the front now. That supply there is going to go down. It might give him a Vet 3 quad, depending on which one gets the damage. Vet 2 there. SiZe holds on to the right. Both players level 4. SiZe double producing the quads now. Palace is going up on the right-hand side. Wolf93 in the chat says, do I think there'll be a General's remaster one day? I'd give it like a 20% chance, honestly. If we're talking about one day, yeah, anytime in the next 40 years, yeah, maybe there's 20% chance it will come one day. A man drop in front of the arms dealer. SiZe is going to step on those mines. Artillery comes in. Clears the bottom left position. Those flamers have done some big damage. At least like 1 or 2 quads went down there as well, plus the front tunnel. Bunch of workers there as well, and that supply is heavily damaged. SiZe still stepping on the mines here. He needs to just get a worker there. Start clearing some mines. Yo, Hasso, yo, AshQ, yo, Ank, welcome to you all. Okay, SiZe coming in with quite a big army now of quads on this right-hand side. Fargo's way out of position. I think Fargo might be dead here. I'm not sure he can quite combat this amount of quads. It's like a Vet 2, Vet 1, Vet 2 there as well, because they self-repair and they dish out loads of damage. That's the reason I always point them out. That's Vet 3 now. Dishes out loads of damage compared to like a standard quad. SiZe on the run though. ECM locks down one of the quads. SiZe's closest tunnel is that one. Will he be able to get there? I think he still will. In fact, you know what? He could turn around and probably just take this fight. I don't think he needs to run. Might just be waiting for a better angle than with the support of these buildings. Maybe that's what he was going back for. SiZe has 1 palace, 1 market.
This is for you, Dommy.
Yo, Wolf993, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated for the £25 massive donation. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Okay, quite a lot of ECMs in the army now. 3 here, as well as Gats, Flamers, Battlemaster. Quite a mix of units for Fargo, which probably is the right thing for shutting down these quads. Quads do have to run for now. But SiZe is attacking now on the left-hand side. He's sniped a dozer and will be able to put an RPG inside of it if he wanted to. Seems like he's not doing it so far. Is now. Puts his worker inside of it. And so he'll make a power so everything will produce near enough 100% quicker. Flamer for SiZe. He is stolen on the left-hand side. Gets picked off. Jean-Michel headed into the base. SiZe's power plant is nearly finished. If SiZe can get to level 5, which he is very close to, actually. Fargo already level 5. But if SiZe can get to level 5, that will be devastating. Because an Anthrax bomb will probably wipe out most of that army. And a sneak attack in the back. Continually over the next few minutes. I don't think the Fargo will always be able to combat that. It'll be able to sneak, pick off some buildings, sneak again, pick off some more buildings. It will be the slow demise then of the tank. Quads are back in action. There's Battle Masters here. How will they do against the quads? RPG's here to support, so of course I think here the quads are going to win. Mine drop around the back. But even without the Anthrax bomb, even without the sneak attack, there's no CC in play actually for SiZe. I don't think he needs it. That's an EMP. Will disable like 3 quads, I believe. Yeah, 3. But does it matter though? Is SiZe still going to be able to win? Regardless, I think he is. There's going to be battle buses out now. That pretty much seals the deal. I don't think Fargo can win from that point. Yeah, SiZe done very well here. Makes it work with quads and tunnels.
I appreciate your work.
Arab Chuck Norris, another massive donation, $20. Thank you very much, man. I actually decided today, I went actually looking for a new house today. And I found like a few amazing houses that I want that are way over my budget. And I decided from today, all streaming donations and any money from YouTube ad revenue, it's all going to go in savings and go towards my new house. So if I stick to that, you guys have actually just paid a little bit towards my new potential house in the next couple of years, which is yeah, might be kind of interesting for you. Yeah, you know what it's like. You go looking for things and then you end up looking for things way over your budget and you're like, okay, I need that. That's basically where I've been. Yeah, shout out to Wolf993 and Arab Chuck Norris for those donations. Appreciate it. Okay, SiZe getting himself on the scoreboard there with a 1-0. Alright, Fargo has chosen spot for number 2. They're at the top right. Okay, jumping into game number 2. Okay, so up at the top right, GLA Stealth for the blue player. This is Lithuanian Llama himself. This is Fargo. Unreal Tournament 1v1 says, if we pay for your house, you got to invite us for a party. That's probably only fair, actually. It's the new house in Mallorca. No, I was recently in Mallorca. And I just think that island's overpopulated and overcrowded, honestly. And as I'm getting older, you know, I'm starting to realize how much I hate crowded places. You know, where you queue 3 hours. But like, there's actually a place in Mallorca where they are queuing 3 hours to get to this tiny beach. This is what I heard, where they take an Instagram photo. It's like a tiny enough, it's like a tiny little patch of sand or something, but you can get an Instagram photo, but you have to queue for 3 hours because the queue is so big for it. The world's gone crazy, man. The world has gone crazy. Down in the bottom left, we have the orange China tank for the player. That is big size. There is going to be a TNT here. It is a bit quicker than the previous game, so maybe it will cause some annoyance at least here. Let's force the trucks off. TNT does go down. It's only $200, so it doesn't matter if it's gone down. That Fuzzy says, well, how about a palace? I assume you mean a GLA palace. GLA palace would be kind of nice, actually. Yeah. Some sandbags and some barbed wire on the front. And what I do for a living, I work in travel industry, basically. That's why I'm in Mallorca and Finland and all kinds of places. Quite a lot. That's quite a nice worker there. I like that. Tech RPG around the back. Gets the dozer. Doesn't quite get the truck, but it is going to get some scrap and probably get a super tech. I think this might be game already, you know. Might be a little bit soon to call that. It depends if this steps on the mines or not. No, I don't think so. That tunnel's going to get up and he's got a super tech. I think SiZe is in big trouble already. Unless that flamer gets in and flames down the whole base. That's good getting the hijacker. Of course, that's a bit of luck. But look, there's a tunnel here and the super tech. Please tell me how is SiZe going to recover from that. That's going to be extremely hard to deal with. Ooh, the super tech goes down. Okay, bit of a waste there from Fargo. I think SiZe got more out of his super tech in the previous game. Yeah, I honestly thought this was going to end the game. That super tech was wasted far too easily there for Fargo. That super tech should have been running around, killing trucks, running around here, killing more trucks. Probably picked off the other dozer. Better micro against them Gats, but maybe Fargo was just paying attention elsewhere on the map, like paying attention expanding and stuff like that. Mehmet says, how old am I? I'm 34. I was born in 1990, so if it's 2024, I'm 34. 2025, I'm 35.
www.mataicosting.com.
Matai Costing. I don't think the bot read that correctly. Nice advert though. I don't know what it is. If it's hosting, Matic hosting, I think it's probably web server hosting now. But thanks for the donation. Either way, appreciate it. Okay, tunnel over here for Fargo. It's going to get shut down. Fargo seems in a much more defensive setup than SiZe previously. Because remember, like, SiZe had, like, sneaky tunnels here, sneaky tunnels here. He had tunnels here, and then eventually got that supply later on. Fargo seems a bit more defensive in his setup and less map control. Also going for a faster palace than SiZe did in the previous game. Okay, SiZe is quite fast napalm. Also a very fast CC compared to the previous game. Napalm does very good damage against pretty much all the units the Stealth can make if they stand in the fire. Over on the right-hand side of tower, engaging these Gats. There's a flamer there as well, though. Colt Gad says, do I think CNCHD is a good player? I do think CNCHD is a good player, especially at single-player missions and against the AI. He is exceptionally good. Of course, he doesn't play like the hardcore 1v1 competitive scene, doesn't play anything like that. I actually think if he did spam it a bit, I think he'd be kind of good. Might not be number one, but I think he's kind of good. But he's exceptionally good and excels at missions, skirmishes against the AI and all kinds of stuff like that.
Out of curiosity, how much do houses run by you? I bought last year in California and it cost an arm and a leg.
Arab Norris with another $20 donation. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Well, I'm like an hour north of London-ish, and houses here vary from 300k to 750k pounds, depending on the size. Get a lot of people moving here from London, and actually that's kind of good. But the further you north you go in the UK, the more you'll get for your money. Like, yeah, like north of England or like north of Wales. Or anywhere in Wales, actually. You'll be able to spend less than that and get a decent house. I mean, the average, like, average 3-bedroom here is like 350k, £1,000. Okay, Battle Bus here has gone down. It is taking a lot of gats with it. MiGs are out. Only 3 so far. There's a Battle Bus. That's the one he wants to hit. Does get it. MiGs not that great though, because this Vet2 quad picked up a bunch. Level 2 artillery coming in from SiZe. It's on the top right supply. Completely wipes it out. I think Fargo is struggling a little bit here. He has next to no map control. That's a TNT. SiZe even bringing in a dozer right in front of the tunnel. It's actually tanking the damage. I don't think SiZe wants to be doing that. I don't even know really how that dozer is alive, quite honestly. I have no idea where it's going. It's finally dead. It's standing in the fire with 0% HP for a while. Jean Michel is out. Vet 3 flamer there. Wonder if it gives out a Vet 2. Yeah, it gives him a Vet 2. Loads of flamers now coming in from the right side. I don't think here Fargo is going to be able to win. This is looking legendary. Legendary plays here from SiZe. Fargo quits, no GG. SiZe there with the GG. Okay, well played. Big SiZe, 2-0. Oh, I'm thinking we do Air Mirror next. If there's any cool matchups you got, by the way, let us know in chat. I'll read the chat. I'm picking the matchups today, and then the players are going to choose which army they pick first, and also then the map. Yeah, what would we do, actually? Probably better do another matchup first. Let's do something like air versus versus Tox. Yo, Sigma. Welcome to you, and no problem. You're more than welcome. Okay, blue hole. Army size. MaticHosting.com. Seems we have a new sponsor on the channel. Thank you for the £5 donation. Appreciate it. Web hosting. Web hosting, domain names fast and secure. MaticHosting.com. I missed what Fargo said there. Okay, so down at the bottom left, GLA Tox for the blue player. This is Fargo. Up at the top right, we have the USA Air Force for the orange player. This is Big SiZe. Okay, SiZe going for oils as you would expect on this map because it has a ton of oils here. It's going for double barracks. Kills the worker there in the middle. Fargo's also gone for double barracks. Double barracks, one supply, loads of oils. I think that's the best strat, honestly, on these maps where there's a ton of oils. So Omar and Daniel said air stealth on Sand Scorpion. I think Toxera on Blue Hole here is also interesting. Technical straight through the middle there for Fargo. Is he going to go and try and get inside of this building? Put an RPG inside of that one. Stops one. Ooh, he's evac'd a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, I think building a tunnel there is kind of good. Fargo might actually get that one up. There's a few missile defenders here, though. Probably the only way to stop that is a combat drop or a V drop. Needs to be ASAP though, because it's already nearly 50%. Fargo wasted a technical here though. The SiZe is not reacting to that tunnel building on his hill. I really think it should have been loaded up, and he should stop that, because straight away now there's going to be quads popping, and that's going to be probably able to reach that and harass the main. Yeah, tunnel so far hasn't done anything. Maybe he's been mainly making quads, I'm not sure. Yeah, Fargo doubling down on this position. A few technicals being wasted here by the laser locking missile defenders. Okay, extra supply from SiZe now. That quad seemingly can't reach, which is quite fortunate for SiZe. Oh, can reach. Need a search and destroy, I think, to clear this position. That is a really horrible position to deal with. How to scroll across the map quickly is... can't remember what the setting is, but basically I hold right click, keep it held, and I can drag around the map like that. You can also click down here on the minimap. Yeah, I use right click to scroll. Yeah, Fargo getting quite a good wraparound on the map and also taking out SiZe's orders. I think SiZe messed this up, honestly, when he didn't drop a V and clear that, because he's so distracted by this now. Yeah, he's so distracted. Fargo's taking everything now out on the map. Strat is going to be established pretty soon. A lot of quads pop in. Firebase is busy with this tunnel currently. Search and destroy is not set yet. Sets it literally as I called it. Don't know if that firebase will die or not. I think it will. Oh, survived some very close to zero. Yeah, SiZe building up the XP, but how far is Fargo from a palace? It's not established a palace yet. He is doing now. I think as soon as buggies rock up, that's going to be really hard for SiZe. But if they're still quite a way off... Yeah, SiZe wasting some Vs here. Not convinced this micro is the best. 3 Vs. But he already lost like 1 or 2 before. Really horrible position. But SiZe should have just dropped a V on it before, like when the worker was still building it. Loses ambulance there as well. It's really bad. Really poor for SiZe here. He's lost so many Vs. Spectre gunship now for SiZe. He's hitting the main tunnel and the main arms dealer. Eventually he is going to clear this. But what cost is that? It's probably costing the game, that tunnel position. Yo, Aiden McKenna, welcome to the channel. I mean, if that palace gets reset, it could still be interesting. But that was just such a mess up there by SiZe. He should have just dropped that V on it or a combat drop on it as soon as the tunnel started. He was even gifted the technical kill. Still no ambulance in this since it got picked off. A technical from Fargo. Is he being too greedy though? He's going to get the war factory. Okay. I think he was heading for the strat. The palace is going to get stopped. RPG's a little bit late to the party there. Might take out 1v still, but... Palace gets reset and no buggies out that I can see. I think the palace was late and also maybe built not in the greatest of positions. SiZe doing some good damage here. Does lose another V though. Still no ambulance in the mix here. Fargo's floating 20k. I mean, SiZe does have that top left building, so all of these are repairing anyway, actually. Maybe it doesn't need the ambulance. War Factory only just being rebuilt. Buggies are now out. Spectre from SiZe doing some good damage there as well. Fargo floating 30k. $31k. $35k float there for Fargo. V gets sniped by the Jarman. Makes a run for it. Fuel air bomb from SiZe. Picks off one of the oils, plus a few buildings. SiZe also floating now, 12k. Fargo 25k. Yeah, SiZe is level 5. Got all the support powers now in the world. But those buggies, I think, can still pick off SiZe. Every time he pushes with the Vs, they'll just get picked off more and more. Scud Storms going up. Markets. CC going up for Fargo. He's spending his cash now. Buggies pop for Fargo. One of the Vs goes down. Yeah, SiZe will continually push it. It might even make a bit of ground, but I think the buggies eventually will pick off these Vs. TNT from Fargo straight through the middle. There are missile defenders there, though, and Pathfinders. I'm not sure this is going to work. Yeah, judging the fact that SiZe is still in this game here and actually doing a little bit of damage, I'm gonna say if he didn't mess up with that tunnel in the beginning, he probably would be in a really good position to win here, but I think that tunnel literally costed the game. Yeah, Fargo just has too much money. Scud Storm and a particle cannon are both out.
The stream looks extra crispy. Did you improve something with the setup? Thank you for great games and even better commentary. I am glad to catch up with your live stream second time.
Yo, old timer, thanks for that donation. Appreciate it. Did I change any settings? Not for a while, but if you last watched, like, maybe 2 years ago, it used to be 1080p, now it's in 1440p. And when you stream in 1440p, you get like additional bitrate from YouTube as well, so it will look extra crispy. So yeah, if you haven't watched for a while, that's probably what it is. But it has been in play now, that 1440p, for a while. But yeah, thanks for the generous donation, appreciate it. I think that crane is blocking a lot of the shots. That quad would otherwise probably be dead. That crane did block a lot of stuff. Yeah, Fargo's back up to 30k float. SiZe is just slowly getting picked apart. Fargo's just playing around, basically floating 30 and 35k. There's even long distance collected from SiZe's supply there. But yeah, I swear the whole thing that cost SiZe the game was that tunnel position that Fargo had. It's distracted him for so long and killed so many Vs. Quite poorly handled, I think, by SiZe. Yeah, SiZe's trying to push in through the middle now. The strat is still in play, so the extra 20% range is in play. Fargo's killed that top left building, so these Vs will stop repairing. King routing out from SiZe as well. 3 Scud Storms out for Fargo. SiZe will need to stop them. Can't be taking too many of them to the face. Yeah, SiZe is going to go for this Scud Storm, but it's getting picked off. Fargo just has too much. Really has too much. That Scud needs to be repaired. He's sending a worker there. Expects a gunship down to the bottom right. Might be... Oh, it's on this Scud. There is a particle about to fire as well in 14 seconds. That Scud will go down. SiZe's been picked off at the front here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here SiZe is dead. It's a 99% victory there for Fargo. Of course, his Air Force is always a small chance. But even that's good. Might not get finished now by the particle. Depends if this worker gets some repairing. We'll get finished today. But that's quite an investment, and actually still a Scud Storm is going to hit. If it hits there, it could be devastating. Probably his next attack now will win the game here. Fargo will get himself on the scoreboard with a 2-1 scoreline. And Threx bomb from Fargo, but it's not going to hit its target. Moab from SiZe misses the target as well. Okay. I think he preemptively shot there where he thought the Vs were going to move out. But actually, the Vs didn't go there, so waste of a Scud Storm. But I still do think Fargo's messing around. I don't think we've seen Rebel Ambush or Sneak yet. There's Rebel Ambush, as I say it. SiZe dragging this out a bit, but that's literally all he's doing is dragging it out. Fargo has too much. He's remaking another Skidstorm. Has control of the mid. SiZe has next and 0 Vs. Well, 3 Vs. And a Colonel Burn. I think he should just quit now and move on to the next match. MaticHosting.com. Web hosting. Domain names. MaticHosting.com is apparently where it's at. Thank you for the £5 donation. £5 going towards my new house, so appreciate it. Colonel Burton's chilling inside of this hut, and he's killing a bunch of buggies there. But the next wave is already here. And SiZe can't hold on for much longer. Particle cannon's gone. Forgot even what happened to the particle. Was it up here and got picked off? Lift Truck makes a good point. The Moab killed 1 quad and the Scud kills 0. 0 units. Yeah, it's pretty funny. And that's the top level game for you as well. Yeah, Fargo's here to finish the game now. Needs to just spend some more money, probably a few more arms dealers. He's just messing around for too long. GG. Well played. No GG from Fargo. 2-1 is the score. Right, bear about 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Players have now accepted. Let's go. Okay, so up in the top right, we have the blue USA Air Force for the player they call Fargo. Down at the bottom left, we have the orange Jelly Tox for the player they call Big SiZe. Okay, double barracks for the Air Force. That is Fargo. He's going to drop a bunch of Rangers, 3 Rangers, and a dozer. Meanwhile, sending out 2 Rangers over to this side. Too slow to stop that tunnel in the middle. Ranger here is not going to achieve a lot. There's a dozer. They'll probably park here. Combat drop in the rebel. Not so sure that's the cleverest idea in the world there from Fargo. Tox rebel will always win against the bunker. And the Rangers kind of died as they already entered, because the Tox spray was already kind of spraying up. And now this quad is damaging the Chinook. Yeah, Chinook's like half HP. So yeah, not a great start there for Fargo. They'll probably intercept that 50% tunnel. He's gonna hit 3 oils there. He's not getting the ones back in his base though. And if my ears served me correctly, I think that dozer, the Chinook, has just been picked off now. It isn't one of them. The Chinook's just been picked off around this area. Yeah, it's going mostly SiZe's way so far. First V is out. It's going to be loaded with 5 missile defenders. It seems. Yeah, fully loaded V there also runs into a bunker full of RPGs for the Tox there, which is pretty bad. And these quads rock up at exactly the wrong time for Fargo, because this supply is only just being built. SiZe hitting the oil there. Maybe this is just a GLA favored map. Or maybe the Air Force both times could have played better. I feel like the Air Force definitely could have played better both times. SiZe messed up with that position, and Fargo messing up there with the drop. Maybe you should also sell CC. Okay, 1V goes down, but 4 quads go down. TNT being prepared by Big SiZe. Down at the bottom right, he has an extra supply. Supply going up in the middle for him as well. Random rebel that will get picked off. XP's kind of even. SiZe picking off an oil at the top left. Big pop of quads, RPGs. One of the V's gets picked off. One of them is low. Fargo's kind of messed up the position of that supply, I think. Should be a little bit closer over here, but I get it. He wanted it out quick in the beginning. Because once they mine out on that one, they will automatically probably try to go to that one. You can manually click it, but yeah. Ideally, you don't want to manually clicking things. Yo, Job. Stamina. He says, I didn't know you did live streams. I haven't done many for a while, actually. But we are back on a little bit of a roll lately. Used to do them every night. Through lockdown, we did like a 13 or 14 hour live stream at some point. They're doing them pretty much every night. Okay, TNT from SiZe in the main base. Beautiful, actually. He's picked off both of the oils, picked off the supply. Has the entire map control. And now picking off this oil here as well. Yeah, it's really, really well done by SiZe. D going a little bit too close to that. Yeah, didn't need to waste that. Everything now is going to get cleared. The quad even survives. Wow. Next bunch of quads for SiZe is on the way, and the Chinooks are in danger. Fargo dealing with these quite efficiently until I say that he loses 2 Vs, which when SiZe has got close to 20k, Fargo having less than a K, yeah, you can't afford to be taking those kind of trade-offs. You see here we've got 4 Chinooks needs pulling over there. Yeah, there's so much stuff to clear. Like, it would take them Vs an absolute age. TNT from SiZe there in the main base. It's a war factory and a barracks. This Nuke's going to have a hard time collecting. He's coming in from the back trying to save the day. All the quads get cleared, but SiZe floating 35k. Anyway, he just hit 35k. Is he going to go higher than Fargo in the previous game? Is he going to get to like 40 or 50k? Could happen. Would help if he had worker's shoes. Spectre gunship will finish this damaged oil. Would have been good to repair both of them, actually, because there's a chance the Spectre might not have killed it. Doesn't fire a secondary cannon when it's in the darkness. Yeah, so Fargo's pushing out with these. He is losing them though, just to static tunnels. SiZe counter-attacking with a bunch of quads. SiZe is over 50k now, 51,000. 53,000. 52, 53, 4, 55,000 float. Crazy. X-Man cases is the next one, and mirror. I think next we will do a laser mirror and then a China mirror. I'm thinking. 66k SiZe, 67k, 68k, 69k, 70k. I think he's gone AFK. Yeah, he's got worker shoes now and collecting from all the supplies there in the middle. 75k. $77K. This has got to be a record. $82K. Is he going to get to 100K? $85K. He does have AP bullets. $88K. $93K. We're going to say any buggies from SiZe. He's dropping down an extra war factory now. 92K. Rebel ambush from the back is a level 3 rebel ambush. Wipes out all of the Vs. SiZe is nearly on 100K float. $100K, he's done it. 100K. Yeah, actually, he's on 100K. That's amazing. And he doesn't even have cash bounty either. SiZe has 105K and Fargo has 2K. Is Ultra Float the new troll? I think it's always been a little bit of SiZe's troll. When he's winning against you, he'll just float like crazy money, but never 112. We'll take a screenshot of that. Yeah, we'll take... That was the perfect screenshot, actually.
You have been defeated.
It was 114K float when he was still in the game, and it went to 116K after he went out. All right, we'll do laser mirror next. SiZe will probably be watching the stream to make sure I commented on his 114K float. Okay, laser mirror. Fargo will pick the map. Okay, laser mirror. Fargo will be happy with that. Because he does like his USA mirrors. Okay, up in the north position. We have the USA laser with the blue. This is Fargo. Did I say north? I meant south if I did. Up in the north position, we have the USA laser in the orange. This is Big SiZe. Nickname in the chat, I wish he placed 56 CCs. Probably talking about placing them in the enemy base. That would be the ultimate disrespect. Okay, so SiZe making War Factory Barracks. So he's going to be the defensive one. Fargo going in with the aggression. I think he loaded 3 MDs and a dozer, which is typically is very strong nowadays. SiZe seems to know what's up though. SiZe won't want to take any damage here on his Chinooks. He's only gone for 3 Chinooks. Another drop here from Fargo over to the right hand side. Is SiZe going to see that one? Doesn't look like so. Oh, SiZe is going to see it. Okay, he's on it. He is massively on it. Dozer gets a lot of HP taken off it. Yeah, we kind of have to put a USA or a laser mirror in here because otherwise Fargo will complain. He complained the last set when he did random reverse there wasn't enough USA mirrors in it. So I feel like we have to put this. If I'm responsible for choosing the matchups, I have to choose it. Then we can do some China mirrors, air mirror, Tox mirror later on. Is that SiZe's last dozer? No, other dozers over here. Yeah, Fargo behind this. In a better position than SiZe, I think. He has 4 Chinooks against SiZe's just 2. 2,400. He's got to invest to get up to the same level as Fargo's income. SiZe hanging in there. He's on 3 Chinooks now. Fargo's still on his 4. But SiZe has an oil actually, so kind of even actually in terms of the economy. If SiZe can hold this without taking too much damage, but probably he's going to lose his dozer here, or at least take some damage on his Chinooks. SiZe getting laser locked, paying attention. Okay, V's pretty low. SiZe trying to get an additional oil. V eventually does get clear. There's a few more missile defenders. Stray still in SiZe's base. Yeah, SiZe GG's out. And Fargo bringing it back slowly. It is 3-2 now. We'll move on to another mirror. I think we'll do Nuke mirror, you know, rather than a China mirror. More interesting. All right, wait for SiZe to join. 3-2 is the current score. What's he gonna pick? Snowy Drought, maybe. Showing him some stuff. AK's Magic Nuke Mirror, it will be. SiZe suggested a demo mirror. Yeah, demo mirror could be good. I was thinking Tox mirror, but demo might be good actually, since you suggested it. Up at the top right, we have the orange China Nuke. General Teo, this is a big size. Down in the bottom left spot, also China Nuke, the blue. Also General Teo. This is Fargo. I always like to look on this view every now and again. Because now I've enabled it so you can see right across the map. I think it just looks kind of interesting how you can literally see SiZe's structures going up at the same time. Yeah, this map used to have an issue on it. It used to, if you carpeted that area, a random nuke would go off due to something we had on the map. It's fixed now. But yeah, I think this map's very, very cool now. Yeah, you have your oil here, protected by these little hill things. Got your tower here. Got your crates there in the corner, and oils down in the bottom right. JJ says next matchup could be demo against Inf. Could be good actually. China and demo and snowy, I like that even more, you know, because you can win both ways with China and demo. I mean, I won't pick the map. I can say China demo, and then someone else will pick the map. I like that China demo. It's pretty cool. So is a Helix from SiZe, gets the Battle Master down to the bottom right. It did take some HP off though, didn't it? Yeah, the explosion takes off some HP. So these oils have been captured by Fargo, but now are going to be killed. SiZe moving out a little bit too soon there. A miss micro from him. Yeah, the oils there do get killed. Yeah, it is an interesting view. How it is close up on the battlefield. It probably makes you feel sick, but every now and again it's just nice to see how it is on the ground. Yes, SiZe with the most XP so far, 122, mainly because that Helix has been quite efficient for him. Prop is already up for both players, actually. author of this map is Adrian. But I came up with the design of this one, actually. We copied League of Legends. Because one of the famous League of Legends map has the river running through where you can actually pass through it. Actually, one of these little coves has like a dragon in it you can fight in that. We haven't got a dragon in Zero. But yeah, it was my idea, my design, but then Adrian made it and made it look beautiful. Beautiful. Like the textures and the trees. All of this around the edges. Yeah, he did everything. It's really cool map. Okay, SiZe's Dozer at the top left getting picked off. He only has one more in the base. Helix is still roaming around. Yeah, one of the matchups I was thinking as well, like USA against Infantry maybe. Could be good. Super weapon against demo. Suppose it depends on the map. Super weapon against demo and like oil rampage, for example. Which army would you prefer? I would prefer the super weapon. Yeah, demo v China, I like that. Helixes are running into a load of gats. SiZe decides to take the fight. Is it the right call? Loses one licks. Not sure if Fargo should take that fight or not. Maybe that was the right call, actually, because he's cleared that whole position and taken out the refinery there as well. Lotus versus Lotus. Together they are Lotai. That's fact checked, by the way. Two Lotus. Or two Lotuses is Lotai. I've had it checked by a lawyer. This is the correct terminology. Yeah, you can see the XP difference here, and it's mainly because of these elixirs that are so cost effective, and they keep Fargo guessing and running around. Like, he's always got to be somewhere with multiple gats and an ECM to stop these helixes just roaming around for free. Sorry, not Excal. I was going to say Excal. SiZe has Subliminal Messaging. So does Fargo. Fargo's thinking about moving out straight down the middle of the map. But what SiZe could do is just pick off the gats and then come in with the helix. SiZe has his Overlord disabled. And a little bit of trouble here. SiZe is bringing back his army from the back. I think Fargo will get stopped eventually. Mines on maybe some of these buildings wouldn't be such a bad idea. Yeah, SiZe coming in from the back is going to wipe out this army now. There's just too much stuff there for SiZe. Meanwhile, the helixes are stopping Fargo from expanding. Daniel AEE says, let them choose the map before you choose the armies. Yeah, I don't really want to change the format because Fargo has a habit of complaining about things. Don't really want to change things. It's working as it is. Don't want to change things. It'll just give Fargo a reason to complain about something, which I haven't got the energy for a lot of the time. He 100%. Okay, gets up. But the gat's already low. Just 3 overlords heading over there. There's a nuke cannon here for Fargo, which comes in handy. Plus the mines on the prop. Helix is once again coming in. SiZe losing all of his trucks on the top left. That is a beast of a carpet. If ever I saw one, it is phenomenal. Wiped out basically everything of Fargo there, including the entire player. He has been defeated. GG without a GG. And there, 4-2 is the score. Alright, someone suggested demo China. I think it was it Tizzy who suggested this one? China v demo? Okay, Fargo chooses Snowy Drought. That's actually what we wanted to see. Okay, so up at the top right, sorry, top. Yeah, Fargo not happy with this matchup. This is not not quite a fair matchup. I mean, I do see China Vanilla win quite a lot, especially on maps like this is Sovereignty. I think I've seen it win there quite a lot. Seen it win here as well. This is the blue China Vanilla for the player that is Fargo. Down in the south position with the orange GLA Demolition. This is the player they call Big SiZe. Let's get some GLA music, I think. Chaos Commander, see you later, man. Good night. Fargo going for Airfield Barracks, indicating a Helix. Okay, Fargo with the Red Gods out on the map. There is a TNT straight through the middle though from SiZe. Fargo's Helix has been spotted. And is kind of in a big problem because there's only 4 tank hunters out. You need 5 to fill the Helix and also to get the Horde bonus. There's additional damage. So only 4 getting inside there is kind of a big blow for Fargo. He still picks off 1 quad, which is still good. Okay. Tunnel now being built by SiZe. Fargo will need to intercept that. He's sending his helix there. Another helix being produced. Another technical coming in from Big SiZe. So TNT from SiZe, but he gets stopped. Roger Newman says, Dommy, what's your hotkeys for quick production of units? You click on an arms dealer, press Control and 1 to set it to control group 1, and you press 1, and you can repeat that for 1, 2, 3, all the way through to 9 and 0. And then you quickly select them and click on your units, or press your units with your hotkeys. Like hotkey for quad cannon is U, for example, as standard. RPG, hotkey for that is G. All pretty standard stuff. Yeah, SiZe wasted a few quads there. Helixes for Fargo moving in. Going to sacrifice a helix or two for the quad kills. I think that's worth it. Sacrificing one helix for them 4 quads. Because he also stops SiZe gaining additional map control. And that's good. You're keeping the quad numbers down. That helix is pretty low though. I'm not sure about that. It's quite a bad helix. Flamer goes down there in the middle. Fargo loading up more helixes. I think it's pretty obvious, obviously, what he's doing, which is mainly like the only way China Vanilla is going to win this is by mass producing the helixes. SiZe only pops a few quads there. What's the hotkey for selecting units whilst attacking? When I'm attacking, if I want to select all my attacking units on the screen, I'll press Q. And it'll say, oh no, it says selected there across map, but if you had units here, it'd just select the ones on screen. You can attack like that. Or let's say you want to select all your RPGs only. You click on one RPG and press E. Or double tap E and it'll select all on map. But you press it once and it selects on screen. Helix is going to move in on top of these quads. It's a make or break moment for Fargo here. He is wrecking a lot of quads. And he breaks his position. You see, China Vanilla can make stuff work here. TNT around the back. For SiZe. Helix is getting picked off. Yeah, that's 2 Helixes dead. After that decent play there from Fargo. Maybe because he was distracted around the back. Fargo has control of that building, so his flamers are repairing automatically. Bunker goes down. Black market on the way. Palace is already up. Yeah, that tunnel might get clear, but I don't think this is going to last that much longer. There are RPGs and quads here. They are repairing, though, still from this. The SiZe is now going to focus that down. He will get a 200 XP boost from killing that. John McKellar's here. Is he going to detonate himself for the greater good? Oh, he's going to get flamed. He does get flamed. Unfortunate there for SiZe, or you probably should have pulled him back a little bit. Yeah, if I'm ever attacking and you want to control the units that are on screen, I'm pressing on one of them, pressing the E key, and then, I mean, A is for attack move. Attack move is quite a common one, but depending on what you're against, you might want to be manually targeting as well. Firearm in the chat says if we get 150 likes on this stream, he will mute lift the truck for 1 hour. Nice, it sounds like a fair deal, actually. Helix is moving on top of the quads, and I think SiZe might have lost the game there. Too many quads getting wiped out by too many Helixes. Yeah, well played there from Fargo. I told you China Vanilla does good in this matchup. Fargo killing all the tech buildings. I think Fargo can just go here now and wipe out the main base. Even if SiZe pops a few quads, they're just going to get wiped out. I think Fargo needs to press the issue now. Probably needs to get a prop and get a subliminal mesh in. The speaker tower bonus on the elixirs. They'll heal twice as fast. I think Fargo's giving him a little bit too much time to breathe now. Fargo does have loads of XP though. So with the CC, carpet and artillery, I'm not even sure if we've seen that yet. Okay, here comes the artillery. Carpet fired at the same time, which usually means the carpet will get shot down. Carpet wasted there. 4 from Fargo. Helix is going to wipe out the quads. Quads are probably too spread out. Yeah, they're all getting picked off. John McKellar's here sniping some gats. Yeah, SiZe doesn't have that much map control. He is making markets, though. It's just going to be like 4 markets, but I don't think he can survive, honestly, against the China who has the entire map. Economy advantage, oil and refinery advantage. Could get that as well, which is an annoyance for GLA when he tries to press out with any kind of work as he gets hit by that artillery. A demo bike coming in from SiZe. It's kind of nice. There are MiGs out now as well with napalm. Yeah, SiZe needs to go into like super survival mode. Not totally impossible for the demo. Yeah, AP bullets is in play. MiG's coming through. Nice kill on the quads. Gets the Jam in there as well. Helix is thinking about coming in. Still doesn't have any speaker tower upgrade. I think this game could have already been over. You know, when he was like in that position and there was only like 1 or 2 quads out, maybe maximum 3. There was like 4 or 5 elixirs. He could have just come in and finished the game. But he gave SiZe time to build up. But now SiZe probably has a bit of a chance, but I don't think it's loads. I think 60-40 here to the China. One wrong move with the elixirs though, and it can all go pear-shaped very, very quick. Elixirs from Fargo now. Hovering around in the middle. Another demo bike. Quads are ready to fight the elixirs. Demo trap set off. Mix coming in this tunnel. Quads pop from the rear. Here comes a carpet bomb though. Those quads are going to have to run or they are going to get all minced. Yeah, by the carpet. Completely wiped out that move there as Wood Fargo the game. Well played. I think he was already in a good position anyway with having all the map control, all the money, but that was perfectly executed. Apart from losing that licks, which didn't need to happen, and apart from not having the speaker tower upgrade, it is really, really high level play from Fargo. I told you, China can win here. Fargo said it was an unfair matchup. But I disagree. I think I've seen China win loads of times here against the demo. And Fargo is making it happen against the Danish Viking SiZe. Yeah, MiG circling as well. This is what you got to do with a China vanilla to win against the top level GLAs. You got to have MiGs, you got to have flamers, you got to have GATs, you got to have helixes, you got to have everything. A nice mix of everything. That's why I think it's one of the harder things to play there. Whereas the GLA can just make quads and tunnels and probably win. The China has to do so much more. 4-3 is the score. The dummy bot in the chat with a nice fact there. If 2 players play the first mission of the USA campaign and then connect to Rivora, which is an online unofficial service, without closing the game, then their level 1 power drop ability will spawn 5 MDs and 5 Rangers without a mismatch. I love it. I really love it. Up in the north position. The China vanilla with the orange Danish Viking. This is a big size. Down in the south position, Yo Hunter from Halo, welcome to the channel. Down in the south position, the GLA Demolition with the blue. This is Fargo. Yeah, Fargo will say, yeah, it's imbalanced. China's too OP now. Okay, so truck rush from Big Size, not quite going to get in that supply. TNT there has killed the Flamer, which is pretty bad. A pro tip for you here, like, if that truck, as soon as it spawned, was straight away just clicked there, and Fargo built this box after it had already been clicked, then that truck would have just gone in regardless. It would have just gone through a building. Because it would act as it would at the time it would have been clicked, if that makes sense. So SiZe still could have got in there, and it would have really messed with Fargo if it had clicked. I mean, it's a big if, because there was a TNT there. You probably have to micro it around. Nice TNT there from Fargo. Stops a Flamer. There is a Licks coming in. It's a speaker tower Licks, so he's going to probably drop a Flamer. It might drop it in the box. This is going to be legendary if he drops that in the box. Alright, not quite in the box, but he is going to, regardless, flame down the arms dealer. And what he can actually do is go in the back and flame wall from that back position, and that is going to be so hard to stop. Fargo's going to come in with his TNT. I don't think it's going to work, though, no. So that Flamer is going to be so hard to stop now. Oh, we're going to see the China Vanilla win both times here. Legendary plays here from SiZe, killing all the workers. Already killed the arms dealer. Arms dealer's already been remade on the left side. Another Flamer coming in. From SiZe, he's got another Flamer chilling. Fargo now with some aggression. Do I stream on Twitch? No, not anymore, I'm not. It's where I started, actually, is on... Well, actually, I always had a YouTube channel, but I was mainly streaming on Twitch first. Alright, Gatlix goes down. Could be a super tech in play in a second. Oh, there already is a super tech. Yeah, so big plays here from both. Is the super tech going to go down to the speaker tower Licks, though? Flamer's going to get into the other supply, other arms dealer. Super tech around the back. Okay, so Fargo's only on one supply, one barracks, remaking another supply. But he has a super tech. SiZe making a third supply. There is a tunnel here, though. Okay, super tech from Fargo again. Probably will just kill this supply. SiZe thinks there's a demo trap there, but it's on 84%. I'm not sure quite what that Licks is doing. Currently is not doing a lot. It doesn't have any upgrades. It now has the gap, but it's already taken loads of damage. There we are, back with our sponsor, MaticHosting.com, with another £5 donation. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, so there is a demo trap there. SiZe thinks there's one back there as well. Yeah, that super tech's going to clear up any stray flamers, especially with the correct micro. Fargo's rebuilt is based on 3 suppliers, 1 arms dealer. I think the demo is 1 here. I think Fargo's equalizing. SiZe does still have another dozer, but the squad's in the base hitting the power. I think Fargo has done this one. Yeah, all of this is going to get cleared here. Most of the base is gone. Well played to Fargo. GG from SiZe, no GG from Fargo.
You have been defeated.
4-4 is the score. Let's ask Fargo his best matchup, just so we got it for reference. I actually don't know what it is. Is it Fargo's map? Okay, TD and Mirror. All right, waiting for SiZe to accept, and then we are ready to go. Ascension191 says I need a GG count. But yeah, true. It's probably 4 GGs from SiZe and 0 from Fargo. Something like that. But down in the south position with the blue, USA Air Force. This is Fargo. Up in the north position with the USA Air Force, also Malcolm Granger. This is the Danish Dynamite, the one they call Big SiZe. Fargo, will he go for a 5 MD drop, or will he go for 3 MDs and a dozer drop? It's going to be one of them. Three MDs and a dozer. From SiZe, it is 1 airfield and 1 barracks. One of the dozers there of SiZe gets picked off, but the other one remains. 3 MDs dropped off. It's going to hit the Chinook there of SiZe. Dozer is back. Dozer just get picked off in the end. First King Raptor here now from Fargo. What is he going to hit? Hits the Chinook. Does not kill it though. SiZe manages to kill that one, even though that was the one actually bunched up with another Chinook. Still goes down. SiZe has 3 Chinooks over on the left-hand side for the extra cover. Fargo does pick off a Chinook in the end. SiZe has the capture upgrade. King Raptor's flying all over the place. Second airfield now for SiZe. They're each looking for the Chinook kills. SiZe almost gets one. Does get one in the end. Still just circling around. Looking for another Chinook kill. Gets another one. SiZe with his oil. Fargo not with his oil or capture upgrade just yet. Fargo really trying hard to kill the Chinooks. We've got SiZe down to 2 Chinooks, one of which is very damaged. Very nice split fire there from Fargo. Fargo losing Chinooks as well, and he's lost his power. Currently low power. SiZe with the oil advantage and still has power online. But SiZe did lose a lot of Chinooks, but I feel like SiZe is still ahead. He's ahead in XP. Fargo still focusing on the Chinooks. Still 1 to clear there. It's another one. SiZe quite low cash. Just trying to stop Fargo from getting his oil. If he used both ranges there, like that one's stuck a little bit strange. SiZe actually long distance collecting from Fargo's supply. Sawman in the chat says USA mirrors are the worst mirrors. Well, air mirror is very unique. Probably the most unique matchup in the game because the one where you see King Raptors flying everywhere. I mean, like a laser mirror, USA mirror, super weapon mirror. Yeah, they can be a bit tedious. Fargo actually has been defeated. GG. Thought he could have hung in there a little bit longer, but I think SiZe getting the oil sooner was a major plus for him. 5-4 is the score. We'll do a Tox Mirror, and then we'll do Inf GLA, since Fargo says he's good at that. Alright, SiZe's map. I thought, yeah, I thought SiZe picked this for a second. What map? Blossoming Valley, okay. Okay, best of 13. Fargo needs to win this to equalize to 5-5. Otherwise, SiZe will take quite the lead and be one off from victory. Down in the south position with the blue, GLA Tox. For the player that is Fargo. Up in the north position with the orange GLA Tox. This is Danish Dynamite. This is Big SiZe. Yo, Strife, welcome to the channel. We got Fargo going for a TNT. TNT with his 3 supplies. Something Fargo does like to do, and it often works pretty well. But the TNT here is not quite going to work. No. Gets completely stopped. The best thing he could have done there was go for the oil. When it started to get picked off by the bunker and by the technical, he should have just bailed on the situation and gone for the oil. He's kind of messed that up now. And also Fargo has just lost an $800 tunnel here as well. So yeah, not going Fargo's way. SiZe not with the box here, so he's going to lose some workers. Here's a TNT here from Fargo. It hits the technical. SiZe could get himself a super attack if he hasn't already queued up workers. He's probably already has queued up workers. TNT there from Fargo. Does stop a tunnel from SiZe for going up. Technical for SiZe will get in. It's not a perfect box there from Fargo either. Even though he's the one that attempted it. And I thought it might have been perfect, but nope. Extra arms dealer going up for Fargo now. Another TNT dropped off by Fargo. And another technical kill. Pretty nice there by Fargo. So full on TNT now from Fargo, going for the arms dealer, but it is being repaired. TNT not going to quite work out there for him. Yeah, TNTs have been a little bit hit and miss there for Fargo. TNT from Fargo does kill the Scorpion and gets the arms dealer in the end. Mariko in the chat says thinks the grenade tech is better in some cases than Julia Mary. Yeah, I do also agree on that. Super tech isn't always the best. Grenade tech can shoot over and kill a load of workers very easily. Also splash damage against technicals in technical battles. Super tech is obviously a beast and can pick off like single tanks, especially without the upgrade, with the rocket upgrade and stuff. Can be known against buildings. Yeah, there's pros and cons of both. If you're against the China, of course, you prefer the super tech. GLA Murray, grenade tech, good too. Yeah, I think SiZe leading the way here so far. He's on 2 arms dealers. He has both of these oils, amazingly. He's killed Fargo's strong bunker there. Super Tech Vet 3 is in play now for SiZe. Yeah, 40% supply for Fargo. Needs finishing. I think SiZe needs a defensive tunnel here as well, because Fargo could pop from there and just harass quite easily. The SiZe is going to come in here. I'm not quite sure what that grenade tech's doing. But SiZe is pushing Fargo back. Fargo with this aggressive tunnel over here. But if SiZe gets some RPGs inside of that palace, I'm not sure how much that aggressive position is going to do. Fargo's going to get this oil back. Fargo with a big pop deep behind the enemy lines here. Artillery platform is going to be the first to take the brunt of this attack. Is that TNT? Just a rebel in there, or I don't even know what it was really. Killed a couple of RPGs at the most. Yeah, more aggression from Fargo here. Just trying to make something happen, but there's Jean Kill out already. Fargo's palace is quite late compared to SiZe's. Normally SiZe with a late palace, actually. Jean Kill gets killed. A lot of Scorpions here from SiZe. Probably remaking his Jarman. He's got worker shoes. Everybody knows if you get worker shoes, you automatically win the game. So SiZe with a huge advantage. He's also collecting from both of these. He also had that for a while as well. So yeah, I think SiZe ahead here. He's ahead in XP. SiZe is losing a lot of Scorpions there though. Has a Vet 3 or Vet 2 Scorpion. Super Tech still alive from earlier, but taking damage as well. Yeah, a bit of a scrappy fight over here. SiZe still ahead in XP. Still ahead in economy. Map control. CC going up. It's got multiple markets already. Fargo dropping down markets too. Yeah, a lot of RPGs here. A bit of an awkward angle for SiZe. A few Scorpions taking a lot of damage. One of them went down. John Mankel is back in the mix for big SiZe. Snipes one of the Scorpions. Jarman versus Jarman. Just out of range of each other at the minute. SiZe the repop here, picks up the Scorpion that's been captured. And Fargo continuing with this aggression. He's preparing a few TNTs, it looks like, as well. Mankel sniping more Scorpions. Jarman is in the mix, but Fargo still. Anthrax Gamma in play for SiZe, but not for Fargo. Would say SiZe considerably ahead here. He has more markets. Still more economy, more map control. He clears this position, is considerably ahead, I think. Maybe SiZe could do with another tunnel there to protect his oil, because the TNT from there will probably get the oil. SiZe now with the buggies. TNT does come in, but it fails to hit the target. I think SiZe is going to pull ahead here with a 6-4, which will mean he's one away from the victory. Another TNT from Fargo. We'll go for that oil again. I think he'll probably get it this time. Oh, maybe not, actually. Rebel ambush from SiZe saves the day. SiZe definitely thinks needs to think about getting more tunnels and more defense there. Fargo trying to push back a little bit. But SiZe is looking in quite a dominant position, just as he was a couple of days ago against Fargo as well. There's a battle bus out now. Is that going to get picked off by the buggies? It does. Is SiZe going to get that oil again? There's the TNT there from Fargo, who saves it. SiZe could actually start chipping away at that now. And the oil's going to get picked off. Fargo has 1, 2, 3, 4 markets. Severe lack of map control. It almost looks like a Boyka late game GLA base. We have a thin slither of the map only. John McKellar sniped some workers there. Snipes the radar van as well. Yeah, Big Size making a lot of battle buses now. He has pretty much all the upgrades. Fargo now with a bunch of upgrades as well. Doesn't have the repair or the AP rockets though. Where SiZe has literally everything on the Scorpion. Never failed TNT there from Fargo. That's got to be frustrating. It's the third attempt, I think, on that oil. It's failed. Fargo with his own buggies now. Gonna fight back. Yeah, Fargo does have a decent amount of buggies. He has 3, 4 markets, where SiZe has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 markets, plus the additional supplies there in mid. So severe economy advantage for Big Size. He's also going to try and push him around the back here, I think, with these Gamma buses. Pushes in, is now on top of the buggies. The buggies are getting wrecked. Fargo needs to stay at range. Balbus is not doing that much, especially since he got sniped. Anthrax bomb coming in from SiZe, kills 2 buggies. Sneak attack from SiZe as well. He's fighting 25k. SiZe is riding the wave here. He knows he's going to win. All the buggies run into all the buses, and Fargo has been defeated. GG. Well played there too. Big Size. 6-4 is the score. Alright, we better do Inf GLA, so we give Fargo his best matchup. Alright, Inf GLA, and who chose Blossoming Valley? I think that was SiZe. So now it's Inf GLA, Fargo map, I think. Okay, Fargo wants sovereignty. Okay, Infantry LA. SiZe will play the Inf. Okay, down in the south position with the blue. This is the GLA Vanilla. That is Fargo. Up in the north position with the orange. China Infantry. This is a player that is Big SiZe. Okay, SiZe with the truck rush down the right hand side. Truck rush so far not doing a hell of a lot. SiZe gone for outpost behind this, not a helix as some people might be expecting. Fargo's dropping down a stinger thinking this could be a helix. But it is actually going to be an outpost. Is that outpost going to be able to squeeze through? If those RPGs move left and pop this open, it changes the game a lot. But if that gets in and starts killing things, that's really bad for Fargo. Fargo is going to have to contend with this bunker here. There is a tunnel being dropped down at the top left. So TNT dropped off by Fargo. There's pop open the outpost. So Fargo gained a bit of map control there. Sorry, SiZe gained a bit of map control rather. Never TNT from Fargo. Doesn't quite work out. Barracks is being hit. It's going to be another TNT loaded up. It's going to head straight for the outpost, I think. SiZe unloads though. There's another TNT brought out. Gets taken out. Fargo clears this up. Yeah, I think SiZe should have just stayed evacs, honestly. Don't think he should have gone inside. Yeah, SiZe running into a little bit of a meat grinder there. This spot is deadly when there's a load of RPGs and tunnels here. SiZe continuing to grind through regardless, though. SiZe has broken through. He's established a bunker here. But Fargo is in the base with a tunnel. And he's collecting from the top left. Outpost severely damages itself, though, from the splash damage from shooting the worker on the floor. All of these tank hunters take out 3 units. 2 quads, 1 technical. They are cleared up in the end. SiZe now grabbing his tech buildings. He's going to have 2 oils in the base soon. Oh, 3 oils in the base soon. Plus, he's trying to capture this one. He has the artillery platform there in the middle too. Just chipping away at this. Toxin tractor is on the way, but I think there's enough infantry now to take it out. Yeah. Fargo losing a lot there, but he is attacking inside of the base now. Bunker being deployed in the base. Zaki-chan says, after watching 100 of my videos, he just realized I haven't subscribed yet. I do that a lot, actually, on YouTube channels as well. I watch him for ages and realize I haven't subscribed. Because as long as you watch 1 or 2 videos, you keep getting recommended them, so... yeah, that can happen. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. That would be cool, it would help me out. Fargo keeping on the pressure in the base. Another TNT brought in by Fargo. Doesn't work out this time though. Fargo really does have the wrap on SiZe's base. Loads of tunnels here in the back of SiZe's base. But SiZe is continuing to put the pressure on, it seems. No, actually, he's cleared this position. Maybe now's the time he wants to go back. Maybe he's going to clear it from, like, from here. It's possible. ECM should be out soon. Quad around the back. It's trying to hit the oils. That oil looks like it's going to die. Outposts from the side. These tunnels should all get cleared. And SiZe is now going to be level 3. So carpet and artillery should be winging its way over to Fargo's base very soon. All of these tunnels are worth 100 XP each. Quad gets stopped. That oil survived. However, those 2 oils are dead, which the game goes super late. It'll make a massive impact later. Oh, no way. Has he hunted him? No, no, no. He hasn't hunted him. That was a nice TNT. Gets the dozer and the prop, but yeah, the other dozer's still alive. I thought it might be him hunted for a sec. Okay, carpet artillery coming in from SiZe. What is he hitting? He's hitting this oil plus the barracks. Yeah, gets the oil. Would it have been better there than an oil? I don't know. If you're playing the long game, yeah, you want to hit the oils. For the short-term high impact, the supply in the war factory would have been good. But yeah, hitting an oil is always a safe bet. Okay, plenty of TNTs here. These outposts need to be careful. Seems to be plenty of minigunners in there though, so these TNTs are not getting close. So I was doing pretty good at clearing up the map so far. The artillery platform is going to be annoying. Although it is hitting the refinery for now. Minigunner clearing up these RPGs. Outposts continue to clear up a ton of stuff. One of them gets killed though when they were fighting the artillery platform. But I think the SiZe is going to clear up that whole area. Yo, human rights advocate, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Nice channel name, by the way. Yeah, SiZe cleared up pretty much all of his side of the map. Is 2 oils down. Fargo's 1 oil down. But SiZe does have that, actually, so it is even. But SiZe needs to repair that. So that TNT on the final oil. Could force fire the middle. Oh, yeah. If it force fired the middle, you might have got both. But getting the oil at the minimum is what you wanted. Yo, AJ1888, thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. Okay, SiZe spamming a lot of outposts now to this left-hand side. It is breaking through. It did look like quite a solid line of defense, to be honest, from Fargo. SiZe is making this breakthrough work. Jean-Michel having a field day here, picking off all the infantry. Yo, X-Gal, welcome to you. Yo, Van Dam. His SiZe clears his position. He's working his way towards level 5. But all of this will get cleared eventually because this random RPGs, not enough ECMs in this army. Or was there even any ECMs in this army on this left side? I don't think there was. SiZe with an additional war factory over on the left and an airfield. Might be the right time to transition into elixirs, maybe? Or is he going to go for a napalm mix? There is like 5 quads at least inside of the tunnel, plus that 6. We've got to go on that view just to look at the angry mob. The size of her nipples, man. I mean, they're on fire now, but she did have some big she did have some big nipples. I think Lotus has some big nipples as well, actually. Look at them in the tree. That cleavage. She's disabled the flamer through her supply. Legendary. Artillery coming in from big SiZe. But if that's level 2 or 3. Does not kill yours. Level 2. It just depends on the way the shells fall. It kills it or not. Seems to be pretty 50-50 as of late. Yeah, if SiZe kicks Fargo off this position and then holds it, that's massive. SiZe has his refinery, Fargo has his refinery. Both players still collecting from the corner. Yeah, SiZe will now establish some bunkers which are very, very hard to crack. What did he make? He actually made MiGs. Okay, he's got a napalm mix. He's on the Jarman. Jarman, I think, got inside of the tunnel. SiZe's MiG control as of late has not been the greatest. Often losing some MiGs. In like yesterday's set and a few games earlier. SiZe holding on to this now. Holding on to this side. He's got his bunker up. Still collecting there. Yeah, that oil died a while ago. But I think that could have been better reinforced. It was left on like 0 HP for a while. Is that an EMP? No, it's mine drop in front of the arms dealer. Jean-Michel gets picked off. But you see the mix. Not always the most efficient for SiZe. He's picking off some stuff, but he's also losing. He's also losing some mix on the way. Lotus from insane range as usual, disabling quads. No AP bullets for Fargo. Yeah, if SiZe wins this one, he closes out the set. The set was sponsored by Ascension191.
Undercover in the live stream.
Yo, ABD. I do intend to do that. Maybe like tomorrow night or something. We might do it. I stopped doing it a while ago since people join Stream Snipe just to kill me. But I have an idea how we might be able to do it, like secretive, maybe. Yeah, I like to play FFA when I'm completely undercover, brand new account, nobody knows me. Much more fair than if you join under your real name and then 3 people team up on you. You have no chance to win. Okay, big push from SiZe over on the right side. 4 outposts, 1 ECM. Is that an EMP? I think it is. It is an EMP. Does not disable the Scud launcher though, because if that hits now, can wipe out all of them outposts. Mix come in, pick off the Jarman. Yeah, Scud launcher's trying to get some hits here, but I think they're going to miss. We'll just hit one of them actually. SiZe wants to take the fight. I think he's going to take some Scuds to the face though. Yeah, those infantry units get cleared. SiZe only has $860. Carpet Bomb will hit one of these Scud launchers. Yeah, SiZe is quite committed. Like, if that all dies and Fargo reaches level 5, that's over. Fargo will win, but the question is, will Fargo be able to deal with this? SiZe's all of his oils are gone. Fargo's selling his market. Yeah, this game is insanely close. A lot of it does hinge on this. But does Fargo have enough production to get anything out and deal with that? Don't think he is going to reach level 5. This might end the game. Artillery kills the other arms dealer. Yeah, completely. There's a bunch of quads out, which might be able to fend this off. If SiZe is Lotus, he can get these oils for himself. But is he just going to... Is he just going to kill him? He's going to capture this one. Is he going to capture this one as well? I'll just kill that one. I think probably just worth killing that one, since it's got 0 HP anyway. Yeah, Fargo not having much map control at all. It does have 1, 2, 3 markets. Long distance selecting from here. MiGs come in, wipe out a bunch of quads. 3 quads plus an RPG for 1 MiG. I think that's worth it. SiZe is still collecting over there. Does have 4 hackers. TNT from far. It's outpost and ECM. Got MiGs coming in, Carpet Bomb coming in. Shaman kill has been detected. Mig's going back. Carpet bomb's going to be on the market. One of few markets. Mine drop on top of the angry mob. Mig's picking off stray quads. Gets the Jarman as well. Nice pick off. Fargo's still collecting here, though. I think SiZe needs to do something about that. He can't let Fargo collect another 25k. Yeah, he stopped that. I think he can win the game, but... Yeah, SiZe making hackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... I lost count there. About 14-ish hackers. Plus he has this oil. Fargo's getting closer and closer, though, to level 5. Yo, Taki, welcome to you. SiZe's killing this oil now, maybe realizing he's not going to be able to hold it. Yeah, SiZe will just go back. Mig's coming in for a kill. It's a tunnel. All the Migs survive. That's good. We want to get the veterancy up on them, and then they'll be very hard to kill. No AP bullets for Fargo. SiZe now moving his hackers to the internet center. Is it they hack 13% quicker in the internet center? I think it is. CC now being built by Fargo. I think he was getting the cash bounty anyway, but now he will be waiting for level 5. Support power. Jean-Michel gets picked off again. Costs $1,500 to replace. 20k left on this supply. CC's not been clicked properly, so it's currently a 0% CC. Another market going up for Fargo. Now, the longer this game goes, the more does that favor the GLA then. Because Anthrax Bomb and Sneak. Or do you prefer to have the carpet and artillery? That is a beautiful strike. That is beautiful. Couldn't have gone much more perfect than that, actually. Angry Mob. Tunnel down to the hole, 2 quads, all of the work, well, not all of the workers, most of the workers and the supply down past the hole. Really well played. Yeah, MiGs are sometimes a bit questionable. I mean, he got out there, but it's only because it's highly vetted. He's picking off these RPGs now. Outpost moving in for SiZe. If he can kick Fargo off this position, I think he's won. Fargo needs 250 more XP to get Anthrax Bomb. Could reset this army. Yeah, Fargo's a bit out of position with his quads. Maybe he could have used them RPGs a little bit better. Makes him in with quite a nice strike. Loses 2, but it wipes out the tunnel so the quads can't retreat. And also damages the quads. I don't know if the MiG strike was needed, but either way, you would take that as SiZe because you cleared this position, and that was mainly Fargo's income there. Okay, even Mine Drop or EMP is on the way. Do you think it should say on the side of the plane whether it's mines or EMP, or it should look slightly different? Maybe the plane model just needs to look in slightly different so you can tell what it is. Or do you think it's cool that it keeps you guessing? Interesting position for that tunnel, because that's exactly where you want to be making that supply. You probably want to do the tunnel more like here. But he knows it. He cancels it. Yeah, MiGs, again, questionable. Fargo's now level 5. Yeah, very close on this one. Yeah, Anthrax and Sneak could change things, but he's not made CC actually. He cancelled it, so he doesn't have Anthrax and Sneak. Here comes a carpet. It's going to get an RPG and a bunch of workers. Supply might be finished. Meg's coming in. It's the angry mob. EMP comes deep. I think Fargo is fighting with desperation here now. He only has this tiny army, tiny base. I mean, technically, it might still be winnable, but I think now 90% for SiZe because Fargo's only income is 2 markets, whereas there's quite a few hackers dotted around for SiZe. Fargo's stolen himself an outpost, but that's going to get found. Megs are on the way to the left-hand side. Could pick off that quad and an angry mob, maybe. Yeah, nice control there from SiZe. He does have the MiG armor upgrade, which I always think the MiG armor upgrade is worth getting. It's only $1,000, and even if it saves 1 MiG, it is worth it. It's a MiG's 1200. GG's
You have
from
been
SiZe. Fargo quits out. We even put, yeah, we had a laser mirror in there because he's strong on those. And we had an Infantry LA there because he said that's his strongest matchup. So 7-4 there in the end. Well played there to Big SiZe. Yeah, shout out to Ascension for sponsoring the set. Ascension191. It was a bit of a last minute and impromptu stream by me. But $50 was kindly sponsored by him. So thanks for contributing towards the set. It wouldn't have happened without him. GG shout out to the players, Fargo and SiZe, for making this happen. And yeah, well played there to SiZe, closing the game out 7-4 in the end. Yeah, they played a couple of days ago. The score for that was 7-6 for SiZe. The SiZe showing his assertiveness and dominance here today. Oh. I can call SiZe. We can do a quick interview. Yo, Big SiZe.
Yo.
I didn't see there if he was worker hunted in the end, but I mean, he was dead anyway. He had like, what, an angry mob, a quad, and 2 markets.
Yeah, and I kept shutting them down with the mix. Bang, bang.
Yeah. Yeah, well played. Good set in the end. A shout out to Ascension for sponsoring this set.
Yeah, that was nice of him. I needed a rematch. Was so bad play of me last time.
Yeah, what was the score? 7-5 last time, was it? And now...
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
But this set was better. More good games.
Yeah, true.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. Apart from the one where you were floating 116k. Well, actually, I suppose that's a record, so I suppose I did like that.
I was looking at the screen and I said, okay, I'm floating 30k. I'm pretty in control of this game. Let me go for 100.
Yeah, that's a world record. That's amazing, actually. Yeah, I think it was the previous game where Fargo had clearly won. Like, you struggled to deal with that tunnel on top of the hill, remember?
Yeah.
And Fargo like should have won ages ago, but he was like floating 35k trying to show off, and it just dragged a little bit. But your 116k was quite impressive, actually.
Yeah, that map is good. It makes for some good games.
Yeah, true. I do love Blue Hole, actually. It's really good.
Isn't that the map with the most money on it?
I don't know, actually.
It has to be. I mean, all the oils and all the supplies.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, it probably has the same amount of oils as like Oil Rampage, but then it's got loads of supplies as well, so you're probably right. Now
you got some homework. You're gonna count this one.
I'm sure you're right, but yeah, we'll add it up. All right, cool. Well, GG's, congrats.
Yeah, thanks for stepping in and streaming this match.
Yep.
Always nice.
No problem at all. It was fun.
So I hope you had a good time and that the viewers had a good time. Now it's late and I'm gonna go get some sleep. New day tomorrow. Yeah,
me too. All right, cool. GG, SiZe.
All right.
I'll see you.
See you
Take care. Next time. All right, bye. Okay, cool. You heard it there from the man himself, Big SiZe. GG's, well played. Thanks to everyone that joined tonight. Thanks for the donations, new subscribers. Subscribe if you're new, like the stream if you enjoyed it, and we'll try and do more regular streams. Maybe we can do a few more this week. Watch this space. GG, well played, and I'll see you in the next one.